Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to uncoil and recoil two planners from Lights Planner Action. I'm going to mix the blackout with the white in two different styles, so let's go ahead and get started. I have already uncoiled the white planner and I'm going to show you how to uncoil the black, and then we're going to mix them. Here I'm just showing you how the coil looks as it comes off. I have done it in a straight kind of way. So this is the white, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the black. First I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to bend the top of the coil out. So you want to bend the coil so it's not exactly straight, like jutting out, but so it's sort of bent so that the coil will slide out of the holes easier. You're going to take this piece at the other end and flip it to the other side of the planner so that you can unravel it and then just uncoil. Okay, so now that we've got that uncoiled, I'm going to show you a quick trick for the covers. So the covers have the holes down the side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut little slits in the holes so that way the cover can be added on later or removed if I would like to change the cover. And now you can see that the slits are there so you can slide it on and off the coil easily. But I'll show you that later. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the black and the white, and I'm going to do each month one color. So like for instance, I started my white planner in July, so I'm going to do July as white, and then August will be black, and then September will be white, and so forth and so on until I get through to an entire year. As you can see, I could not wait to get into this Queen Bee planner. I'm so excited for it. It's definitely my favorite layout so far. And we're going to go ahead and speed through this part. And now I have my mixed by month planner. So we're going to put this one aside, and now we're going to get started on the every sheet is a different color planner. So what I'm going to do is remove the extra sheets in the back of each one. I believe there's 4 grid sheets, which I will add in later. And now what I'm going to do is take each color and alternate them. So I'm going to start with white on the right side, black on the left, and then I'm going to flop each page. As you will note here, I did make a mistake, but I will find it later and I will fix it. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through this really quickly. As you can see that I am alternating each color. And now I'm going to straighten these out, put them together, and then check for mistakes, like the mistake I saw earlier while filming the video. I did not notice it until I had put the two stacks together, and you can see where it's really, there's a white line in there. So you just want to check to make sure that that is fixed before you put your coil back on. Okay, so now I am going to go by each individual page to figure out where that lone man out is supposed to go. And it is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there. And then I'm going to go through each page just in case. We'll speed through this part just to double check. My OCD won't allow me to make a mistake. Okay, so here is the every other page planner. Now I'm going to go through the extra sheets, the extra grid sheets from the back, and I'm going to alternate those as well. And then I will put one set of each in the back of each planner. Okay, so now I have each set of sheets that are going to be stuck on the back, and I'm going to go ahead and stick those there. And now we're going to move on to the coiling part. I'm right-handed, so I start my coil on the right side. Obviously, if you're left-handed, you're going to start from the left. So I'm going to stick the end inside there, and I'm going to go ahead and start coiling. And I'll speed through this so you don't have to watch. It's fairly easy once you get the hang of it. I don't use binder clips. I think they inhibit, but absolutely use them if you need to, to keep your pages together. This is also why I do it without the cover on. I prefer to have a removable cover, so it is not in the way as the cover is larger than the planner itself. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend the bottom piece in, and you may need to bend it pretty hard. It is fairly flexible, so to get it right on there. And now I'm going to go to the top, and I'm going to take my pliers and bend that coil, or that end of the coil, down so we can close it. And as you can see, I put the coil, or the closed part, on the wrong side, so I'm just going to go ahead and flip that over to the other side there, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to kind of squish it down so it is even, and that's it. So now I'm going to show you how to put the cover on after we cut the little slits in there. You just snap it right on there. And now your planner cover is on. And you can, it's not coming off, it's on there. And then tear it off when you want to change it. Easy peasy. So now we're going to do the other planner that has the alternating months. which is the first one that I will be using because I already started July because I couldn't wait. So we're going to take the coil again, we're going to stick it in the top hole, and we're going to start wrapping that coil through the holes. Again, I'm going to speed up through this part. You'll get the hang of it. It could be a little hard on your hands, but don't let it frustrate you. I always put my finger in the back there so you can kind of push that through if it gets a little stuck. And now I'm going to flip this end piece over so it's on the correct side. Same thing like with the last one, I'm going to bend that piece down so it's even. And I'm going to flip the planner over, and we're going to go ahead and close the coil, bending the end slightly, just enough. Don't wiggle it because you could potentially snap the coil off, but it just needs to be bent a little bit. And there is your second recoiled planner. I'm really excited to continue to use these, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I can do more like this in the future. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. And I hope you all have a really wonderful weekend, and stay safe. Thank you.